Like a fur-covered phoenix, record exec Sean Combs has found a way to always rise out of the ashes, regardless of how bad the turbulence gets, even as a youngster in entry level at Uptown Records, up until becoming the head of Bad Boy Records, to creating several hits as a producer, as a rapper, and as most people have grown to understand, a beacon of success for the ghetto fabulous culture from the 1990s. And then, of course, there's also the fact that he dated J-Lo and makes it a point to show off his diamonds. Just like always, the man of the hour is back in the headlines, but not for the reasons we're used to. Now, it appears Diddy might be jittering, as reports have it that Kim Potter is on the verge of releasing a tell-all book, which more or less contains details that expose Diddy for who he truly is and the unspeakable things he made her leave through. Here's what we know. Kim Porter, who had an on-again, off-again relationship with Sean Diddy Combs for more than 10 years, has revealed in her upcoming book the real reason for their split. According to Porter, Combs' infidelity was just one of the factors that led to their breakup. She also accuses him of breaking her nose during a confrontation in St. Tropez and hitting her head on a table on their yacht during the same incident. Moreover, Kim has discussed the details of the altercation with her stylist, who is making sure that all of Diddy's abusive behavior is included in the tell-all book. It remains to be seen how Diddy will respond to these allegations.
This is what the stylist has told me, had, footage or had some type of recording of Diddy and Usher being intimate when Usher was just 1 of 4.
Despite their on and off relationship that spanned over a decade, the turning point for Kim Porter came when she was heavily pregnant with their twin daughters, Delilah Starr and Jessie James, who were born on December 21st. She has revealed in her upcoming book that their relationship was mainly for the public eye. It was also during this time that a friend informed her that Combs had fathered a child with another woman, which was the ultimate wake-up call for her. According to Porter, as Black women, we sacrifice. We stand by our man through thick and thin, through whatever. But if you feel like maybe I am getting the short end of the stick, that's when a change has to take place. I wasn't even coming from the place of who, what, and why. I lay low and did what women do. I did my background work and collected information about the other woman. But I wasn't even on it like that because I was pregnant, and what was bubbling inside me was a blessing from God. I couldn't let my energy be on that. I didn't have time for any drama, trauma, and bulls. According to rumors surrounding her upcoming book, Kim Porter may reveal that she discovered Combs had fathered a child with another woman 5 months before the birth of their twins. Her attorney also confirmed that the woman in question is Sarah Chapman, a 33-year-old Atlanta resident who has worked in the fashion industry and has known Combs for years. While Combs eventually informed Porter of the situation after the birth of their twins, Porter expressed sadness that she did not hear about it directly from him and claimed that it led to her taking a step back from their relationship. According to Kim's own words, she had more than a little to say. It's not an original script. He's not the first man who's cheated. He's not the first man who's had a baby outside of his relationship. He's not the originator of this, but at this point in my life, I have girls now. It's a different program. I would have preferred to find out from him because that's a man. I know it's hard for anyone to say to their significant other, I've gotten into some mess and I got a baby on the way. But men do get caught up in things. I'm not naive to that. Still, there's a right and a wrong way to handle it. Because, most of all, we were friends. Even if I couldn't have understood it as a woman, I would have understood it as a friend. After considering everything, Kim Porter claims that the reason for her decision to end her relationship with Diddy was simply that it wasn't working for her. Her top priority is her family, and she wants to be happy with the person she's with. She couldn't bear waking up every day next to a man who she knows is not just hers but belongs to someone else out there. Furthermore, Kim's stylist is reportedly playing a significant role in keeping Diddy in check as she asserts to possess footage of Diddy being intimate with another person, named User. Yes, you heard that correctly. Despite long-standing rumors and speculation regarding the sexuality of the hip-hop mogul and producer Sean Combs since his early days with Bad Boy Entertainment, he has been known to have had several high-profile relationships with women, including the late Kim Porter, with whom he shares several children, including Christian Combs, who is following in his father's footsteps in the entertainment industry. Although the most recent of the stories about Diddy's sexual orientation have seemingly been rumors. However, on the other hand, it basically proves the saying that goes, if there's smoke, there's fire, and ever since, more compelling pieces of evidence have come up pointing to the fact that he may be gay. To start with, Blood Orange, whose real name is Devon Hines, whose stage name is Blood Orange and is well known for his rap talent as well as the high-profile artists who have worked with him over the years, such as Solange Knowles and Mariah Carey. However, when Diddy made a guest appearance on the rapper's song Hope, which rocketed Blood Orange into the spotlight, he said some things that raised more than a few questions about them being romantically involved. Furthermore, 50 Cent has always had a penchant for arguments, and his long-standing feud with Diddy is no exception. During his appearance on The Breakfast Club in 2018, he repeatedly referred to Diddy as gay throughout the interview. In fact, the rapper, famously known as many men, accused Diddy of being fruity and claimed that he didn't even realize what he was saying. And while Diddy has not commented on the allegations made about him, including the forthcoming tell-all book by Kim Porter, he has spoken about what Kim told him before she passed away. According to Sean Diddy Combs, his ex-girlfriend Kim Porter's dying wish was for him to take care of their children. In an interview for the Mother's Day issue of Essence magazine, Combs spoke about the last conversation he had with his ex-wife Kim Porter before she passed away. Combs and Porter were married for 12 years and have 3 children together, twin daughters Jessie and Delilah, 12, and son Christian, 21. Combs revealed that 3 days before Porter passed away, she wasn't feeling well and had sent the kids over to his house so they wouldn't catch the flu. One night, while checking on her, Porter asked him to take care of their children. Combs shared, "She actually said that to me before she died." The January dated coroner's report from the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner reveals that at the age of 47, Porter passed away in her sleep on November 15 due to a lung infection. The autopsy findings state that she had been experiencing a sore throat about a week before her death, which had developed into a fever of 102 degrees. According to the authorities, Porter had tested negative for influenza and strep and had been taking antibiotics, vitamins, and a painkiller during the week before her passing. The Los Angeles County Medical Examiner coroner's report, dated January, revealed that Porter had complained of a sore throat that progressed into a fever of 102 degrees. On November 14th, Porter informed her doctor that her fever had returned to its normal level of 96 degrees. The coroner's report stated that Porter spent the evening before her passing watching movies with her family. On the morning of November 15th, Porter's goddaughter checked on her and found her in bed, but assumed she was sleeping. It wasn't until 11:30 a.m. that her housemates realized she wasn't moving and called 911. Combs and Porter share 3 children together, in addition to his daughter Chance and son Justin from previous relationships, and her son Quincy from a previous relationship, forming an unconventional blended family. Since Porter's passing, Combs has taken on a more maternal role and has been focused on supporting his family through their grieving process. That's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye.